Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming back at us. This is another thing that was just crossed my mind here. Got a message from a family member, and that is homesickness. How do you deal with it? So, first of all, James and Archela's YouTube channel. Thank you for the shares, likes, subscriptions, and everything. Sorry about the background noise. Starting to get a little traffic coming in. The weather has calmed down. Expecting rain. Hopefully, that doesn't kick up anytime soon. Um, so, on the homesickness, me personally, have I ever experienced it? Yeah, years ago, 4 or 5 years old. I probably was 3 or 4 houses down from my parents' home, looking out the bedroom window, and I'm just thinking, I want to go home. I'm visiting these people, and they had me bring all my toys because they didn't have any. They're tearing up my stuff. For dinner, we had cornflakes, old-fashioned cornflakes, and it was like, nah, I know I can go home and eat a decent meal. I'm ready to go. And I wind up leaving my toys there, and I said, I'll pick them up tomorrow. And I got the hell out of there and went home. I wasn't playing around. As an adult, I never experienced it. Um, Never, not one time. My first experience as a kid not feeling homesickness was we went to the mountains with a camp. It was a camp for kids. It was 1 week, San Bernardino Mountains in Southern California. Awesome. As an adult, moved to Europe. I was there almost 17 years. Uh, did I miss certain events? Yes, of course, a lot of events. Pregnancies, marriages, people I knew, family. I did go back eventually, sometime there later, to bury my belated grandmother. Also on vacation with the person I was with at the time, and had a great time. Just stayed normally 2 to 3 weeks, and then right back across the Atlantic Ocean. Um, I did not miss home per se, it's just the events. My niece and nephew, growing up as kids, I missed that a lot. I miss almost all of it. And now was the painful part about living overseas. But for the most part, wasn't homesick. Per se, pretty much. Not the kind of homesick that we know of, where you're crying and all that. So I didn't go through all that. I just like, what's going on? But thank God I always had open communication with family and also some close friends in the United States. But how do you deal with it? I'm here in the Philippines right now. Do I miss the United States? Certain things, certain foods, certain unhealthy foods I most certainly don't need. You know, do I wish I had it? Not really. You know, uh, maybe uh, Philly cheesesteak or certain pizza things you can't get here, a good pizza, but I don't need it. You know, um, I'm at peace here. I'm retired, and I'm loving it. Um, Stress, I do my best to stay away from it. It does the heart, the hear no good, stress. I am in constant communication. I am the proud great uncle of a baby boy who was just born here recently. I would love to see him. I've seen him on videos and things. Eventually, I would do a call with my niece and, of course, my nephew by blood, with their new son, to see him. My parents, I speak with them all the time. My sister, I'm in contact with my family. It's not the same as being there, but it's sufficient, you know. So the true homesickness, I never been depressed or anything about that. Of course, the normal things you worry about everybody's health. You as a since a kid always prayed, oh, I want my grandparents to live forever or my parents. It's inevitable. One day they won't be here. They're going to perish, of course. Um, and it's going to happen to us while we're overseas, whoever you may be out there, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody's going to perish. Somebody's going to be called home, and we're going to miss it. You know, we're going to be mad at ourselves because we weren't there, you know. But that's the cost of living overseas or living far away from home. whether it's from California all the way to New York, you know. But you do your best to stay in contact, and if you can, get over and visit. I'm hoping we can one day, so she could, Arsley could meet my family. We spent some time over there. Um, yeah, we'll see. We'll do that. So let me know your opinion. What do you think? How do you handle homesickness? What do you do about it? Yeah, share your thoughts and comments on that. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. God bless.